Alright, before this video starts, I'm gonna really say and reiterate the fact that I know you need to network, but I just hate the thought of doing it. This might be my pride, my ego talking, but I really, truly, in my heart and soul, feel like networking is just deriding. Like, I watched a TikTok video earlier today about a basketball player. I forget his name, but he's on TikTok. He's like real good. He posts his clips and everything, and he was trying to do like a road to the NBA thing. And a lot of people don't really realize how much politics go into like professional sports and acting and all of that. Like, it's literally all like publicity. It's all politics, and it's just meat riding. Even in a high school basketball, like even in anything you do, it's not how good you are or what you do, but who you know. And I feel like that's just something I can't get behind, bro. Like, all these famous people bite off each other and like be cheering each other in daylight, but in the dark be preying on each other's downfall, and it's just like sickening to me, bro. Like, I hate being around them type of people. In high school, college, whatever, you got cool kids and you got people who trying to fit in to be cool and not acting themselves, and then you got the people who's fighting over this and that, and it's just like, bro, like, I can't stand stressing out, or I couldn't stand faking being something I'm not just to prove to other people. Like, I'd much rather be called a loser and a lame and a loner and chill in the corner by myself than be someone I'm not and try to act cool around people to fit in just because it's what everyone else is doing. Like, that is so lame to me, bro. And I feel like that's how it is in every field, no matter what you try to do, whether it's content creation, music, acting, all of that. Like, people is just doing that. They're just faking relationships to be cool with whoever's the most popping. And in order to be the most popping, people is doing stuff that they don't really care about. They just doing it for like for fame and clout, for real. It's sad, bro. Like, I get it. You need a team to help you. I feel like it's different than having a team of people versus like trying to sneakily network your way through the top, right? If you genuinely start something by yourself, whatever, you got some solid friends and y'all start something, y'all make it big. That's solid. I can get behind that. But going out and doing this solo stuff and then trying to connect and collab with people and branch out with other people and not really be friends with them, but try to get to their audience and all that, it's just like, bro, it's sad, bro. It's just sick. And I feel like a lot of people know it, but they just let it happen. Like, you know that's not your friend for real, but it's beneficial for both of y'all to be around each other, so y'all do it anyway. Lame. Like, couldn't imagine getting behind nothing like that. So that's why I don't really do collabs or nothing like that. That's why I haven't hired no editors or nothing like that. And I'm saying I'm a like really small channel too, but on TikTok I get constant messages, DMs of like, yo, bro, let me edit for you. Yo, bro, let's do a collab. Let's do a stream collab. This. I'm doing an E-date, pop out, all this other stuff, right? And I've never been big on collabs or like any of that because I don't want to be also one of the people who are stuck in a collab only career. You know what I mean? Like, there's people out there who people watch their content purely for the collabs. Like, yeah, this person's popping. It's basically like you branding yourself as whatever. Like, your brand is how you present yourself. And if you're branded as the guy who does collabs, that's what people expect from you. Like, no one's going to sit down and watch a 10-minute video of you talking because no one cares about you. They only care about who you can bring on stream, who you can bring in your YouTube videos, who you doing TikTok dances with. And that's lame. Like, that's lame. I feel like it should all be centered around the creator. Like, you should care for the creator. Not blaming the viewers, but the person who present themselves that way. And then they get upset. It's like, what did you expect, bro? Like, guys who do girl content, whatever, not hating on it, do your thing. But it's like, you can't get mad when that's what you do, and then you turn around and want to do something else, and people don't mess with it. I watched a podcast clip by The Minorities a long time ago, and it really opened my eyes to content creation because he was saying it's a mutual exchange, right? Yeah, people will like you and people will be supporters of you and this and that, but that's only if you're giving them something to be supportive of. You can't just go out there and pray that you get supporters just because you upload videos. Like, you have to upload videos people like or people care to watch before they start supporting you. Same thing with sports or music. You can't drop trash 24/7, walk out the crib and expect to become Drake or get treated like Drake. No, you have to drop good music. And what happens is when you do drop good content or good music or whatever you're doing, entertainment, people hold you to that standard. So if you're dropping something that's not as good or lackluster, you get clowned for it. You fell off. You're not as good anymore, this and that. And it seems like people are switching up on you. Yeah, they are, because you're switching up on them. They put you in the spotlight because of your talent, because of how good you were in this field. and now you're not giving them that same recipe. And of course, it's not easy. I'm not telling everyone that you're gonna be on the top forever, and it's up to you to constantly drop heat or constantly be the most number one selling artist, because it's not possible. But that's where it comes from. It comes from that stigma of like, you have a job to produce the best, whatever it is that you give people, whether it's, like I said, music, content, whatever, cool. It's your job to produce the best of that. In exchange, they give you the fame and the celebration and the hoorays, and everyone likes to be cool with you. And that's in itself is meat riding in itself, because if I'm still dropping what I think is heat or music that I resonate with me, and you not messing with it, I'm not an artist, by the way. It's like, dang, like, you only around. There's certain people who are just literally only going to be around when you're on top. Now, yeah, you got your initial fans who are gonna, or supporters who are gonna rock with you, whatever what you do. If you're falling off on YouTube, you're falling off on a rap career or whatever, you got your initial supporters who are gonna still rock with you. But that small percentage of people who just come around when you on top is so corny, bro. So corny, and so many people are like that, and that's why I can't get behind this whole collab and just all this like internet, like even in real life, bro. Like, I can't dap you up, go to the crib, and find out 10 minutes later you on IG live talking crazy. Like, it's like, bro, I will always be a solo person just because I can't stand to be around people like that, bro. Like, people really gotta change. Like, it's so easy to just D-ride nowadays, bro. Like, that's all people do. No one is ever enough for nobody. Everyone's always trying to get the higher up on someone else, and someone else is always trying to be in the spotlight and this and that. And it's tiring, bro. Like, people better pray I don't ever blow up on YouTube, because I got nothing to say or nothing to do with nobody. I'm in my own lane. You can hit me with fall off comments. Let's say if I get my moment and I fizzle out, bro, I'm not caring about nothing but my lane and what I got going on. So many people are focused on what other people's doing, and it doesn't make no sense. And at the same time, so many people are focused on like trying to use and abuse people versus getting out the mud to your own self. Like, I ain't never sat here and DM people like, yo, follow for follow, this and that. Like, bro, just grind, dude. Like, it's not that deep. Like, I ain't never thought that was gonna be a smart tactic to blow up. And I'm not trying to shame people who do that. Everyone start off somewhere. But it's just so much stuff that's just weird to me. Like, and it's kind of aggravating, because I know in order to get to that next step, you need to have help. Like, you need to have people help you. I know that. But it's annoying, because it's like, I want to do this. I want to do everything my own, just because, like, that's the independence, and that's like I like to proclaim that, like, self-sufficientness. But you can't run a business by yourself. You can't become the best in any field by yourself. You're gonna need help. You're gonna need people to coach, mentor you, right? Even if you start making all this money, you're gonna need an accountant, because you can't manage it your own self. You can't, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff you need help with that I'm gonna have to just eventually learn to get behind. But I'm just telling y'all, bro, like, the D-riding and all this other stuff, bro, is dead, bro. Like, collabing, all that, getting together, and I can't do it, bro. Y'all better than I am, I swear. I'm just trying to be ducked off somewhere, minding my own business. I don't got time for the shenanigans, bro, for real. But it's kind of like a proclaimed rant. I'm just talking big. I don't even know what I'm saying, for real. This is really just like a rant vid, bro. Like, hopefully things get better. Hopefully we don't got to worry about this no more in the future. But I'm going to just keep doing me, stay in my lane, and hopefully my path paves the way it should. Let me know how y'all feel about, like, working with people and collabing and networking, because people love to throw the word networking out there. Whole time it's just D-riding. Yeah, I was networking. No, you was sucking meat in the corner, my boy. I'm not gonna lie. So let's cut that out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know how y'all feeling, like I said, about the whole networking situation, collabing. Do you think it's necessary to make it? Like, do you think you can do it on your own, or do you need people in your corner? And do you need to branch on other people? If not, then that's the goal. That's the path I'm gonna try to take, because can't do it. But yeah, made this far. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay safe, stay blessed. Keep you out in your life, and I'll catch y'all next upload.